Welcome back. Today, I'm gonna give you some bulking tips to help you on your journey. Let's get into it. Number one, wake up early. When you wake up early, that gives you a head start in the day. So if you wake up around like 6, 8 o'clock or 7 in the morning or 9 in the morning, that gives you way more room to get in more food. And you're more likely to hit your calorie goal versus if you wake up around like 1, 12, or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Then by the time the end of the day comes, if you're on the higher calorie side, like 3,000 calories or 4,000, now you're gonna be scrambling and scrounging and try to force feed yourself and be in such a rush to try to get all your calories in. And most likely you're probably just not gonna hit it because that's a lot of food. And plus on top of that, you might have school, work, or just other stuff that you gotta do throughout the day. So if you wanna make sure you get your calories in and hit your goal, wake up early. That gives you more time to eat. And that way you don't have to force feed yourself when it's time to go to sleep or before it's time to go to sleep. Yeah. Number two, tracking calories and your meals. This right here is very, very important. A lot of times people think they are eating enough food and you're really not. And then they wonder why they're not growing, but at the same time, they're not tracking their stuff. Like when I first started bulking, I thought I was eating a lot of food because that's all I was used to. You know, your body adapts to whatever you give it. So I'm only eating like what, 1,700 calories, whole time I'm supposed to be eating like 3,000. And I wonder why I'm not growing. You ain't enough food. So when you track your stuff, that gives you a clear sight and you know exactly what you're eating and how much you're eating. If you want to know how you track your stuff, you can use an app called MyFitnessPal. That way you can log in everything that you eat. It's got a whole food log. And on top of that, it's going to show you your calories, macros. It's going to show you all that stuff. So yeah, track your calories and track your meals too. Number three, eating the same thing temporarily. A lot of people don't like to do this. I ain't got no problem with it though, because it makes stuff easy. You save money, you save time on having to, decide what you're gonna eat. It saves time on cooking, and it makes tracking your food a lot easier. So if you can get used to eating the same stuff over and over again for a temporary time until you hit your goal, you'll get there a lot quicker. Promise you. Well, I ain't gonna say quicker, but you'll get there a lot easier. It'll bring down the stress of worrying about what to eat and this, that, and the third. So yeah. Number four, simple meals. Self-explanatory. Easy to cook. They don't cost much, saves money. And yeah, easy to try. It doesn't take much. You don't have to put too much thought into it. It's just simple. You get up, make it real quick. Don't take too long to cook. Not much else needs to be said, Number five, have calorie-dense whole foods. Now, if you don't know what calorie-dense means, I'm about to tell you. Calorie-dense foods contain a high number of calories in a small volume of food. So, for example, let's say you scoop out a scoop of peanut butter from the jar. That little scoop of peanut butter can easily be about 190 to 300 some calories, depending on how much you scoop out. A few calorie-dense options. You got nuts, nut butters, vegetable and olive oils, avocados, fatty fish, like salmon, stuff like that. So when you have those calorie-dense options like that, they're still on the healthier side, but also they can help you create high-calorie meals. So yeah, make sure you have some calorie-dense options. Yeah. Number six. Now, you're probably gonna be wondering how does this even correlate, but I'm about to tell you. 30 minutes to an hour of walking or cardio, or low intense cardio. Basically what this does is when you do cardio burns calories. So when you burn calories, that gives you more room to be hungrier for more calories, which leads to more food that you can eat. Because once your body uses up all those calories for energy, it's gonna need more. So that way you can give your body more and you can get more food in. So yeah, and you'll stay relatively lean too when you're doing cardio. So yeah, there you go. And that is 6 bulking tips for you to help you in your bulking journey. But always remember, at the end of the day, it comes down to discipline, consistency, and you just getting up and actually doing the work. So if you found this video helpful though, like, share with friends so they can also get some help in their bulking journey. Bulking journey. Also, consider subscribing. Click the notification bell so you be notified whenever I post. And yeah, I'll catch you next video. Toodles.